Isaiah, talk about Saturday night and the big game atmosphere. You're involved in quite a few big plays. There's the one play that everyone keeps bringing up where you had pressure on Vaughn. He was able to get away from you and elude you and throw the pass for the touchdown. Describe that play and, again, the experience of playing in that environment Saturday night.
I would say, like, the biggest – I've been thinking about that play a lot since the game. And the biggest thing I've been thinking about is just, like, everything comes down to the little things. It was just something as small as a 4 signal to where I could have maybe forced him into more help to where the defense is inside. But, I mean, it was just like a small thing, like I said. And, you know, he's a great player and all. And he made a great play.
Talk about, again, the atmosphere and playing in your first game there. What we thought about it?
Well, I had been there previously. My brother had played against them there a while back when they were in the Big 12. And, I mean, it was just what I remembered. They have obviously a great fan base, and it was very loud. But I mean, I didn't really let that distract me. I mean, once you get into the flow of the game and everything, it's just like, I mean, it's just like playing here, loud as well.
Did this team need a game like that just to maybe humble you a little bit, let you know that all that stuff that we were reading pre-season and how great this defense is going to be? Do you think you needed this to kind of bring you back down and make sure that you work to become great?
I don't really think that any of our heads were too blown up because, I mean, like any game, our next game is our biggest game. So, I mean, all the preseason hype, we try not to pay attention too much of any of that or read in any of the articles or anything. So, I mean, the game, it definitely did help us, gave us a test, had us play a full 4-quarter game. But, I mean, in the long run, I believe that it will help us down the stretch.
Does that change the attitude or the tenor of practice at all this week? Because people just don't really expect you guys to give up that many yards or those kind of points. Does it change the feeling at all as you guys approach another week here?
It may slightly. You know, of course, guys are going to work harder because throughout that game we didn't get a lot of things done that we would like to have. But at the end of the day, we ended up winning the game, which is also something we wanted to celebrate. But I mean, like I said, we'll like fix the things that we need to fix that we saw based off of the game.
What was going through your mind when you saw Kayvon run down the ball carrier and save that touchdown?
Oh, it was a relief, honestly. When he was scoring that, I was like, we're gonna have our hands full for a little bit. But I never had any doubt in any of us. But I was definitely glad that he made that play.
Coming into the season, there was a lot of talk, I think, amongst certain media members and also some of your teammates that kind of said, who's going to be the next kind of breakout star, the guy to take it to the next level and kind of become a known factor in this Clemson defense? And your name came up a whole bunch. Did you see any of that? And if you did it motivate you? Did you pay any attention to it?
Honestly, I don't really read into any of that because me personally, I don't believe that is going to help me play any better or help me in any aspects. So I try to stay away from that kind of stuff.
Do you feel like because of your skill set, just your athletic ability, your size, and ability to kind of be versatile, does that make you a different kind of football player? I mean, are you kind of you consider yourself kind of a rare guy as opposed to guys that are pretty much just settled into one spot?
Well, I mean, I just growing up, I always wanted to be a guy that could be able to help in any parts of the game. So I always stressed myself about being able to help in the run game as well as the pass game. So I work for many of those positions and like just through practice in the off season and just my pregame preparation, I want to be able to help in the front end as well as the back end. So I mean, I think that it helps our team, but it's just kind of like how Dorian did. You know, Dorian could cover the pass as well as helping the run game, and I just wanted to be a player to come in and be able to do the same thing.